Such a teenage drama.
This was not the way it was supposed to go.
He's not talking to me about it, so I think I'm gonna have to lawyer up.
Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay?
Welcome to IQ Live, a place where we are obsessed with pop culture and reality TV. There are a slew of topics I cover on my channel, so definitely check them out. But for now, it's Sisterwives season. We have a lot to discuss, a lot to challenge, and a lot to analyze, and we're going to do it all together. We're reading your comments, we're taking your calls, discussing this as a group. So are you guys ready? Let's get into it. Oh my gosh, we are back, you guys. Hello, good morning. You guys, Sisterwives season 19 is here. It is finally here. We are doing the dang thing. I'm actually super excited about this. There is so much to go over that I'm so glad that I have a live channel that is dedicated only to this. By the way, want to point this out really quick from Resident MILF said, oh my gosh, it wouldn't let me type. This is subscriber only mode. I went to check if I'd been unsubscribed, but I hadn't. I closed the video and opened it again, and now I can type. So just make sure this is not my regular channel. This is a new channel. So make sure, you guys, that you were subscribed to this one as well. Okay, this is only for live streaming. This is only for live streaming, so subscribe now. Thank you so much, Resident MILF, for that. And that's probably why maybe you weren't subscribed, but this is a new channel. Okay, you guys, today, oh my gosh, we have a lot to discuss. And it's going to be a double header, by the way. It's a double header because we're going later live tonight. There's just too much to cover. We're probably going to go live tonight, tomorrow. There's a lot. This first episode was a banger. Did you guys watch it? How many of you watched it? How many of you didn't? Because I saw a lot of you were saying, actually, you were saying, I can't watch it on Max, and I'm not able to watch it on Discovery. So what I've been told, everyone, welcome back, you guys. Welcome. I'm so glad we're together. Okay. So what I've been told is that if you were only watching from HBO Max, okay, I saw it last night when I was watching because I watched it live on Hulu. It said on Max, it's 24 hours after it airs, it'll be available for HBO Max. Let me know, where did you watch it from, Shannon? Philo? I don't know how to say that. Philo? Discovery Plus didn't have it? Okay, Justice Obsessed. That's what I heard too. You guys were saying last night, I have Discovery Plus and I don't see it. So you have to let me know. I think that at Max, it's going to take 24 hours after it airs. So probably if it's airing on Sundays, it's going to be Mondays, you guys. Oh, Discovery this morning, Darlene. Okay, cool. Cool. Spectrum. Okay, so you guys have to let us know. If you're watching on the replay, let us know when it's available. Okay, hold on. Let me see. It was on Discovery. Angela, thank you, Angela. It was on Discovery Plus in the wee hours of the morning. Okay. Okay, so it looks like possibly maybe like 12 to 14 hours later after it airs, it's on Discovery Plus. And I think with HBO Max, it's 24 hours after it airs. Is that what I'm hearing? Wait a second. Belly Button said, just watched it immediately before coming here on Max. Okay. So maybe it's like 12 hours. Maybe it's not 24 hours. That's really interesting. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm highlighting that. By the way, hold on. Let me say hi to everyone. You guys, we do have memberships on this channel. The more members we have, the more emojis that we can have. So I'm super excited to check out the 3 tiers, see which one works for you. And I want to say welcome to TJ. TJ, thank you for becoming a member of our Secret Sisterwives Society. KM, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a member here as well. Darlene gifted 1 IQ membership. Thank you, girly. That's so sweet. And Shannon, thank you for becoming a member. You guys, please consider joining, support the channel, and just hang out with our group. It's awesome. Okay, so hold on, Dan. 10 p.m. Sunday, YouTube TV. All right, cool. I watch it at Max at 1 a.m. Okay, are you guys hearing this? So there's different ways to watch it. We might not able to all watch it at the same time, but usually and hopefully by the next day, everything's going to be good. So This was a very, and I know, TJ, I'm so excited too. This is going to be so much fun. What I've noticed, right? I know 49ers, we do need a lot of our emojis back. Hopefully, surely and steadily, we will get them back. That's what I'm hoping. KM, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. KM said, a streaming schedule by any other name would be just as dumb. I mean, I know. I don't know what's going on with the streaming schedule. I really don't. I couldn't tell you, KM, but so true. Okay. So this basically, the main theme that I saw is really Kody. His midlife crisis and the consequences that he's had for the past 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, basically 18 plus years, is finally falling at his feet. And this man doesn't know how to handle it. Like, I see him crumbling right before our eyes. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's what I saw. And so, first and foremost, I want to go over what they touched on immediately, which was Garrison. And I found this actually very interesting because someone said it before, like that there was talk that TLC would be mentioning Garrison. Now, the verdict is still out there as far as how far this goes. But a lot of people were saying, well, just because they mention it, like they might just mention it, but not delve into it. And it seems like that's what they're doing. However, who knows? Like the season's not over. But if this was their tribute to Garrison, I'm actually super impressed. But like I said, we're going to wait on bated breath until the end of the season. But I want to just play this. I want to know what you guys think about it. Let's just watch this intro. This is how the season started. Oh,
drama.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here it is. Come on. Okay, that was it. Like, that was it. So let's just go over that. So they basically said this season of Sisterwives began filming in late 2022. On March 4th, Kody and Janelle's son, Garrison, passed away. He was greatly loved and will be deeply missed. You guys, if this is as far as they go, as far as Garrison being a storyline on the show, I think, like I said, we're waiting on bated breath, but I am not mad at TLC for, number one, acknowledging what happened in the beginning, right? Like, this is important enough to acknowledge at the very beginning of the show. I thought it was tastefully done if they keep it this way, right? So I'm actually, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Hold on, let me just go to the chat. I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Oh, by the way, I'm not going to be taking calls. Actually, let me just go. Hold on. Let me take this back. Tonight, we're going to be taking calls. I want to, so comment away. And if you guys want to talk tonight, let me just take off the, dang it. I did the wrong one. Give me 1 second, you guys. I want to take off the heck was that? I'm trying to take off the, whatever. I can't take it off right now. But if you see the phone lines are open, the phone lines are not open right now. We will do that tonight. But yeah, I was actually super impressed with that. That was it. So also, I want to go over the intro, which I thought was actually interesting. And TLC finally did it, you guys. TLC finally did it as far as changing the intro. And I want to know if you guys caught it too. So I found this fascinating. Let's watch their intro. I feel like that's the first time, you guys, that the 3 rings dropped. I don't remember seeing 3 rings before. I think even last season there was only like one ring that dropped. I don't think that there were 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. So it was kind of nice them finally. Number one, I like how Robin and Kody, or yeah, they're both in black. I wonder how they felt. I wonder if they even knew, if like they were like, listen, you need to wear white or you need to wear black to this photo shoot. They probably thought everyone was wearing black. I wonder if they would have agreed. They're both wearing black. But anyway, this is my favorite part, is the rings dropping. Love it. Yes, rings. Yes, be gone, be gone. And who knows, that 4th ring, it looks like dropped as well, but we're waiting for that as well. I know, I love the colors too, Gwen. I absolutely love it. All right, so last season 2 ring drop, did they? It was so hard to tell, like it wasn't definitive to me. But yes, it definitely is ominous. Okay, so let's just start. Gosh, there's so much to go over. We're going to be doing lives like all this week just for this episode because there was just too much to cover at once. I'm sorry, but there just was. Hold on one second. Wait, I don't even know what this is about, but I like it. Jordan said, did y'all see the scene with all the bugs around Robin and not Kody? Where is that? I need a timestamp. That's kind of amazing, but I don't know about this. Yeah, I know. KM, thank you for the $2 super chat. KM says, Sisterwives, the escape of the rings. Let's just do that one more time, KM. It is the escape of the rings. There it is. Goodbye. Bye. There it goes. All 3. I love it. Escape of the rings. That's probably what it should have been called. Okay. So let's get into, thank you so much, KM. Let's get into probably already Kody is like starting out with lies, and I wanted to start with this. Okay, so Kody is already grumpy, and it's so funny because he's not able to he can't cope with the consequences of his actions, right? And so here he is, he's griping about the family, and I thought it was important to start off with this. This is going to set the tone. Here we go. If it would go.
Fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore. I've been excommunicated from my own family.
Hold on. Let's do that again.
I don't know how Mary fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore. I've been excommunicated from my own family.
Okay. So he is saying that he has been effing excommunicated from his own family. And guess what, you guys? I call BS. Hold on. Wait a second. You guys are so shady. Oh, where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Can you guys, for all my members, can you please put some shady awards in the chat? Because we do have them. We have shady award emojis. Megan, this one goes to you. Megan says, no more flannels in the confessionals, but still the same crap attitude. That was amazing, Megan. Thank you so much. We need some shady awards. Award goes to you, girl. That was amazing. That is true. I didn't even think about that. No flannels. Okay. Excuse me. This is BS. This is so BS. I love seeing the shady awards. Thank you, you guys. And this is going to be our gaslighting clip of the morning, but we call it gaslighting clip of the night because he's lying, you guys. And here is why. Let's just play it and we're going to discuss.
Someday our family civil war may end, and then that contempt, we can deal with it. And Robin and I are going to be like this. You're not going to separate us. They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
They want their dad, but they don't want Robin. They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
That's not going to work. Robin and I are going to be like this, and we're going to work this out. And that's just the relationship we're going to be in. I don't know how Mary fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore. I've been excommunicated from my own family.
And that, my friends, is what you call gaslighting. Let me tell you why. How can he be excommunicated from his family when he says right here, he says it. Let's just go back to this. If he's saying that his kids want a relationship with him, but not Robin. So he is choosing. He is choosing this. He wasn't excommunicated. If his kids wanted a relationship with him, that's the opposite of excommunication. Just play it again. Just play it again.
And Robin and I are going to be like this. You're not going to separate us. They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
Okay, I know I'm beating this with a dead horse, but it matters, okay? This was like last year. Excommunication, the definition, to exclude or expel from participation in any group. So if Kody is telling the world they want their dad, but not Robin, then they are not in excommunication with you, dum-dum. There are times, I get it, when you're married, you want to be a united front, but if you have adult grown children and this woman is not their mother, there is still a way that it doesn't have to be all or nothing, maybe through counseling. And I get it that maybe you can get to a point where it's like, yes, we are one, and I'm only if you accept Robin are we going to talk. Maybe it gets to that point later on. But for you to just say that's just how it's going to be, you excommunicated them. It's not the other way around. It's you, not them. They wanted you. So you can't say one thing last year and then make it seem like we don't remember. Let's do it again. I'm going to do it in the slowest motion ever, slow motion, for Kody to say it one more time for it to really sink in.
They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
That's not going to work. Robin and I are going to be like this, and we're going to work this out. And that's just the relationship we're going to be in. I don't know how Mary fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore. I've been excommunicated from my own family.
No, not true. And that's why it's like, I don't know what's going on with him. He's losing touch of reality. That's just not true. That's not how it happened at all. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gwen. Gwen said, like the video, everyone. We've got over 250 people now. Yes, please. If you are here, make sure to like the video. Please, if you can, subscribe because you might not be on my main channel. Make sure this is a brand new just live streaming channel. So make sure you're subscribed to this one. And consider, please, joining our Secret Sisterwives Society, our memberships to support the channel, to support our group. We would appreciate it. Okay. So thank you so much, Gwen. He makes the word dad sound like a curse word. I don't know what's going on with that, Belly. I don't know. It is so weird. Yes, Celtic, I agree. Kody is a physiological nightmare. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't see how he can just rewrite history. It's so odd. It really is. It makes absolutely no sense to me. All right. So also what we need to go over is I actually really liked this one, but I didn't get it. So I actually need your help because Christine mentioned something and it made my brain go like, what is she talking about? So I need your help with this. I need the group's help. Let's go to it. Here's what Christine said last night.
I'm a little nervous about seeing them. I'm nervous. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'll be seeing them after I left. I mean, Kody was furious the last time that he spoke to me, and we haven't talked since.
Okay, this is where I'm like racking my brain, and I don't know if this is just bad editing on TLC's part or if Christine, which I don't think Christine would misremember this. I just don't. But I could have sworn that the Jordan, thank you. Jordan is part of our Secret Sisterwives Society. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much for joining. Can you guys put some love in the chat for Jordan, our little IQ stickers? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Okay. This is what I don't understand, you guys. We haven't talked since. She makes it seem like it's been, I think she said a year. And they kept playing the clips of the knife and the kidneys, but that's not what I remember. This is what I remember. Okay, this is what I remember. I remember this. This is the
Really?
last time that they met.
If you need to have some sort of like post breakup counseling with me, that's fine.
Well, I'll ask Pat if she's actually practicing in Utah and we could set something up.
Sure.
Okay, so they're talking about practicing in Utah, meaning that Christine moved to Utah. She's not there. And they had this conversation. I don't know. And they had to play this because I forgot about it. Do you remember Kody's walk of shame during that time? Do you remember this? This is like,
Might come
this
in
is so
how
epic.
mature.
But it
It'll
wasn't
be
all
like in a couple
angry.
weeks.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is his walk of shame. So I'm not sure exactly what she's talking about. I don't get it. That wasn't angry and it wasn't not okay. I mean, I'm sure it was awkward. Christine looking like a boss. I wish that she had been eating nachos at that table, but we discovered that she wasn't, but that's okay. So going back to this.
I'm a little
I don't
nervous about
understand.
seeing them. I'm nervous. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'll be seeing them after I left. I mean, Kody was furious the last time that he spoke to me, and we haven't talked since.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't understand that. So either the editing, which is so weird. Like I go in my head, you guys, and I'm thinking maybe McKelty's baby shower or sprinkle happened first and then the awkward meeting at the restaurant. But I'm so confused. I don't even know. I really don't. I don't. So let me go to the chat. I want to know what you guys think. What is going on? KM says, yo, Christine, you had a little gloat on your face and I love it. Think she means Kody and Robin together. Oh, so like the first time that we've seen each other together as a group. Got it. With Kody and Robin. That makes a lot of sense, KM. Okay, got it. You're probably right. Yep, okay. And Twyla says it too. Seeing them, not just him. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Didn't she say that it was she was angry? Hold on. Let me just go back.
And I'll be seeing them after I left. I mean, Kody was furious the last time that he spoke to me, and we haven't talked since.
Wait, what about that? Okay, wait. Well, I went just back. She said, Kody was furious with me the last time he spoke to me, and we haven't talked since. Do you consider that gathering? I don't even know what to call it. That meeting at the Mexican restaurant. Do you consider him to be angry there? Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe I don't know. That part was super confusing to me. Agreed. Tracy's fractured history and more. Kody is losing everything, and the sad part is he cannot see it for himself and take accountability for his actions. Agreed. Yeah, I'm super confused. But yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. And KM, you're probably right too, that it probably meant Kody and Robin together. Okay, well that's fair. That is fair. By the way, did we figure out as a group together? I just want to make sure. Did we figure out as a group with the people watching on Discovery Plus and people watching on HBO Max? It airs pretty much like 12 hours after it is live on TLC. Have we come to that consensus? I just want to know. Can you guys put in the chat, like, is Philo or Philo, is that immediate? Just so that everyone knows, because I feel like there was some confusion last night. Please put in the chat, and we'll discuss it a little bit later tonight. So put it in the chat if you guys are watching on the replay. Put it in the replay, and we'll come up with a consensus tonight as far as what times everything is available. Philo or Philo, Discovery Plus, HBO Max, like, let me know. I will peruse the chat later and also the comment section. And then when we go live tonight and we take calls and we discuss this together as a group, we'll go over that. So, yeah, just let me know. All right. So with that being said, let's see. Let's do... Oh, Kody is super pissed, right? He's sad. He's angry. And he doesn't like the fact that he is being loathed by his family. Like his ego is definitely shattered and broken. So let's listen to that.
Divorce has put me in, I'll be honest,
Hold on, let me go back.
the divorce has put me in, I'll be honest, a pretty dark place. I've spent a lot of time hearing Christine and Janelle berate me in ways that have challenged my resolve for sort of love of myself. For years, they were singing my praises, and now they're sort of loathing me.
Wow. Okay, so he's he's kind of a shattered and broken man right now. And I found this quote actually very interesting, and it kind of is a summary of what's going on in his head. So listen to this, you guys. He said, I have this marriage and these kids with Robin, and then I have some relationship with some of the other kids. So it's not even like a tiny bit of a relationship. So basically just talking occasionally. Not a involved relationship, some relationship with some of the other kids. And he goes on to say, and it's infrequent. And so I'm like, what do I do with all of this? It doesn't feel like a family. Kody's going through it. He's going through it. He feels like the other wives are like despising him. And Robin said something that was actually super interesting. She was talking about how, well, basically, she's talking about how things have been with them. So let me just go to that because I find this actually very fascinating. Let's see. Should be this one.
Rob and I are really kind of in a struggling place.
We're probably doing the worst we've ever done in our marriage. It's been tough. It's been tough between us. He doesn't know who to blame, himself or one of the other wives. Kody's feeling a lot of rejection. And so I think he's kind of looking at me going, are you going to reject me too?
Which is interesting because, I mean, there's grumbling. Listen, they sold their house. They're selling Coyote Pass, which we have to discuss as well. There was so much about Coyote Pass that we have to go over, you guys. But for now, I just wanted to talk about how his midlife crisis is kind of tumbling down around him. This, to me, this episode was more so focused on Kody's pile of mess that he's created for himself and his family, and he's dealing with the consequences of those actions. His wives, his other wives despise him. Him and his relationship with Robin, they just said it's the worst that it's ever been. He has zero relationship with any of his other children, and he thinks in his own sick mind that he's been excommunicated from his family when really it's been his own undoing. This is his own undoing, which is so crazy. All right, so here's what I found very interesting. And it plays along with Christine's theme, and I'm so proud of her. Remember how she used to say for years she's been accommodating Kody. And it stopped when she finally declared herself not married to him anymore. Here's what she said last year, and it so applies to what we watched last night. Listen to Christine. This is what she said last year, and she stuck to it.
For years, I cared. Whatever he needed, whatever he wanted, I wanted to be the best wife ever. Even when it didn't matter to him, I would have done anything he needed me to do. I'm done. I'm not going to do a thing for him anymore.
Woo! And she really isn't, because McKelty this is the first time I've heard of this. I've never heard of a baby sprinkle. So that's new to me. I've always heard of baby showers, but supposedly the first baby is a baby shower, and then any children after that, it's a baby sprinkle. So Kody and Robin were invited because McKelty wanted them there. And Christine was not accommodating. Granted, it wasn't her house, so she didn't have to be the hostess, but she didn't go out of her way to make things any easier for them. And I found this so absolutely amazing. So just watch this. This is hilarious.
Robin at the party, I realized all of a sudden that this was more awkward for them. They're outsiders here, not me.
Carrot cake with my gluten-free.
Your carrot cake is here somewhere. Somebody,
Really?
somebody
It is?
one of them.
And it's gluten-free. Isn't that cute?
Hey, husband.
Yum.
We have.
Okay, first, do you guys think that that was awkward as hell? Oh, I need to highlight that. We're going to talk about that in a second. That looked absolutely super awkward. And I want to know, wait, Shelly Bean says, Kody should release his own line of I need some shady awards in there for Shelly Beans because that was amazing. Shelly Beans, you also get a shady award. Okay. Shelly Bean says Kody should release his own line of rose-colored glasses that deflects blame. It can be his new source of income. I mean, seriously. Yes, Mama Celeste. Agreed. Look at Robin watching. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, right, Megan? Right? Yes. Absolutely shady award. Okay. Watch how awkward this is. We're going to watch it together in slow motion because this is just insane. I feel like Kody went to the table and really thinking that Christine, because what, for like 30 plus years, she's always been so accommodating to him. He was probably thinking, okay, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to pretend to like grab a candy and I have to do it when Christine's there and she's going to break the ice. Well, guess what, dude? That did not happen. So let's just watch this together because I find it
Time to cut cake.
Here we go. He really thinks Christine's going to be accommodating. Look at Robin. Look at Kiki behind there. Oh, that's so funny. They both look so awkward. And you guys, this is what we call an epic fail. I mean, it just failed. What in the hell was that? No, absolutely not. He walked away. Where is it? Where is it? He walks away just like kind of in shame. Here he is. It didn't work. Christine's walking away.
Isn't that cute?
Hey, husband.
I'm out.
Yum.
And as soon as Christine leaves,
We have to cut
Kody
cake.
leaves. He looks in disbelief. He looks like he's in. He looks like he's in disbelief. Christine is like, she's so out of there. We got to go back to the beginning. Look, she's just talking. She has no idea. She's talking to Isabel. Her back is turned. She's talking about her little cakes. Here he comes, the ogre on the very far right. So Christine doesn't see it yet, right? Christine doesn't see it. Here he comes. Oh, wait. Let me go back. I feel like it froze. Okay. So here he comes. She's turning around. There he is. Boom. And she's like, oh gosh. Oh Lord, what do I do? She's like, how do I get out of here? Kody, he's perusing. Oh, look at that. Look how fast she goes away. She's like, I am done. I am so out of here. And as soon as Christine leaves, like Kody was there for what? Like maybe, like, should we time that? Hold on. I got to see how long. Wait, I got to go back. I got to put my timer on.
Kody and Robin at the party, I realized
And
all of a
start.
sudden that this was more awkward for them. They're outsiders here, not me.
Carrot cake with my gluten-free.
Your carrot cake is here somewhere. Somebody,
Really? It
somebody
is?
one of them.
And it's gluten-free. Isn't that cute?
Hey, husband.
In 14 seconds.
Yum.
We have to cut cake.
Oh my gosh. And 4 seconds later. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that took all of a total of 19 seconds total. But it took 14 seconds for Christine to leave. And then another 4 seconds. And then another 4 seconds for Kody to go back outside to Robin, who is hiding back there. That is super awkward. Right, Celtic? No, like some of you guys saw it and some of you didn't. Anastasia says, Also, McKelty stressing me out with that knife. Where is that? Where is that? Right here? Where's it at? That's stressing you out, Anastasia? I get it. I totally get it. Agreed. Yeah, Robin was absolutely hiding. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, this is good. Oh, see, Karina says Discovery Plus in Canada. It just dropped now. So that's about 12 hours too. So yeah, it seems like it's not 24 hours, probably like between 8 and 12 hours after it airs live is when it seems to be coming out. Okay, yeah, we will discuss again tonight with that. Mama Celeste says Kody and Robin's house is not yet sold. I just checked. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see when it sells and then what they're going to do with Coyote Pass, which it's going to be interesting to see exactly what goes on. There's still so much to go. I don't like that he's blaming his children. I really don't like that. As far as him being excommunicated, there was discussion about Maddie, which we're going to go over later. Because Maddie's not talking to him at all, and Kody refuses to discuss it. So yeah, so we're gonna go over that. Hold on. Princess of Crazy People said, hello everyone. Good to be just very insane. But really it all comes back to Kody. Like he's finally really reaping what he sowed. And especially with Janelle, I think he kind of thinks he has a chance, but at the same time, I don't think he wants it. He's in a very dark place right now. Like we talked about that last season, but you can really see it this season. He's super cynical. KM, thank you so much. For 13 years, gets bitter when they don't come crawling back. How does it feel? How does it feel, Lord Robinhead? I mean, oh, KM, you deserve a shady award for that. Robinhead, maybe we'll get the Robinhead emoji back one day, KM, because I would definitely tell everyone to do that, but we don't have that right now. Yeah, he's super delusional. He's super delusional. Kody he doesn't get it. He absolutely doesn't get it. And it's very interesting. He's not used to it. He's not used to what's going on. And let's just go back to, where is it? Did he talk about it? Hold on. Is this it? No. I'm trying to find it. Where does he talk about it's just a dark time for him? Is it here? Is it this one?
Mary fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't fit in the family anymore.
I don't know how Mary fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore.
He doesn't fit in the family anymore. He's trying to find out. Let's just go back to this because he said it here. I have this marriage with these kids and Robin, and then I have some relationship with some of the kids. It's infrequent. So I'm like, what do I do with all of this? It doesn't feel like a family. He's trying to figure out what the heck to do. He knows that him and Robin are a family, but not, and their children, but not the other children. It's like he's just kind of starting a new life. It's really odd. Robin also said something that was super interesting. Remember they talked about how they're in the worst place that they've ever been. Her and Kody.
Robin and I are really kind of in a struggling place.
Yeah. So they're in a really bad place. And she said this. She said, I'm on my toes and I'm having to consistently make sure that he's not sabotaging our relationship. So I find that actually very interesting. Is that what he's doing now? Is that the reason that they sold the house? Are the grumblings and sources confirming that they're getting divorced true? Is this the beginning of what we're watching? Are we watching the beginning of the breakdown of his last marriage? That's going to be interesting.
Probably doing the worst we've ever done in our marriage. It's been tough. It's been tough between us. He doesn't know who to blame, himself or one of the other wives. Kody's feeling a lot of rejection. And so I think he's kind of looking at me going, are you going to reject me too?
Oh my God. Wow, you guys are killing it. Okay, in the comment section, Whitney said, not only did he say that they can leave if they're unhappy, but he pushed them out and gave Robin all of his love, attention, and resources. Basically said, wait, hold on. Basically said Around is the best daughter. Aurora is the best daughter because she's loyal like Robin. Is that what that meant? So that's why I said, like, his midlife crisis, the decisions that he made, basically up to the past, 30 some years, has gotten him to this point, but especially his actions in the past 3 or 4. It's finally, the roosters are coming home to roost. Is that how you say it? Like, I'm always so bad with with sayings. All right, hold on. Let's do you know what? Let's do a regular super chat message. Hold on. Wait a minute. Knife and kidneys is always good. Where is that? Oh, here it is.
Man, just the knife in the kidneys over all these years. And the sacrifices that I made to love you.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, Melanie, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Melanie said, I guess he is more upset with his kingdom and ego being destroyed and not the actual relationships with his family members. Exactly. That is so true. He really doesn't care, does he? He doesn't care. He doesn't want to talk about Maddie. He doesn't want to reconcile any relationships with any of his children. What did he say? Hold on. Let me just go back to that. It's infrequent. All of his conversations with his kids are infrequent. And it doesn't feel like a family. And guess what he does about it? Jack donkey doo-doo. Nothing. This man is doing nothing but whining and whinging and blaming and cursing. Can we just go over this just one more time? This is what he's doing. This is what Kody's doing. He's gaslighting. That's what he's doing.
Someday our family civil war may end, and then that contempt, we can deal with it. And Robin and I are going to be like this. You're not going to separate us. They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
He is such a gaslighter. If they want their dad, then that's not the family excommunicating you. I know we talked about that before, but he's really trying his best to villainize like his entire family and make himself the martyr, like this good guy, when, dude, your actions, your decisions, your choices, your behavior has led you to this point. I have not heard once him take accountability for a damn thing. Not anything.
They want their dad, but they don't want Robin.
That's not going to work. Robin and I are going to be like this, and we're going to work this out. And that's just the relationship we're going to be in. I don't know how Mary fits in the family because I don't fit in the family anymore. I've been excommunicated from my own family.
What an absolute gaslighter. I'm so sorry, but no. So Melanie, you're absolutely right. He is. He's upset with his ego, his own kingdom being destroyed. He could care less. He is doing damage control right now. That's what he's doing. So I agree. 1000% agree. Hold on. I saw a comment. Gwen said, I'm definitely stealing Jack Donkey Doodoo for personal use. That was good, right? You know what I was trying to say, though. And I meant it. That is exactly what I meant. 2 narcissists being ignored, priceless. Can we just go back to that, by the way? I so agree, Mary. Let's just go back because this was so epic. Where is it? Hold on. I gotta find it. Where is it? Just the awkward. Is this it? I love it. This is perfect. You have the perfect comment for this. They are. Robin is uncomfortable. Cody's uncomfortable. Let's just. How awkward. Okay, self-soothing. Can we just see? Okay, so Robin's peeking behind the corner like she's scared. But Kody is like self-soothing. Do you see how he's rubbing like he's basically like tugging on his plaid shirt. And he's kind of like rubbing his belly. You know? He is so uncomfortable. And he's really hoping that one of his mommies is gonna come and coddle him. He can't just be a man and make the situation better. Do you know what I mean? He's waiting for the women to do it, which I find interesting. Okay, let's keep going. He's examining the chocolate bar or whatever, which we know Kody doesn't even eat candy. Or maybe he's getting it for Robin. Who knows? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Robin was like, hey, can you go grab me? Like right here. She's probably like, hey, can you go grab me? I'm not going in there. Can you grab me a sweet? Because we've always seen Kody. Doesn't he eat like just lettuce and like I've never seen him eat anything unhealthy, which is fine. I totally get it. But maybe it's maybe Robin made him go and get and get the sweets. Maybe that's for her. Maybe that's for her. Oh, he did? He starts eating it? No. Okay, so then my theory is wrong. Okay, wait. Okay, so Megan said he was chomping down on that cake pop. Was it later on in the episode? I'll find that for tonight. Oh, he did eat it. Okay, so it wasn't for her. Okay, never mind. Okay, my theory is wrong. My theory is absolutely wrong. So then it had nothing to do with Robin. Why is she lurking there? What the hell is that? Okay, Lesha Price said, LOL, didn't even notice her lurking at the door. must be so uncomfortable. I agree. Oh, okay, when he's standing next to Isabel. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Well, then never mind. So that had nothing to do with Robin. He was just getting it for himself. Why is she there? Thank you, 49ers. 49ers says 400 people here. Remember to like the stream and subscribe. Thank you, 49ers. Thank you for the reminder. You guys, if you're watching this, you might not be on this new channel. So make sure you're subscribed. This is live streaming only, which is perfect because now we can go live like 3 times a day. Like we're going live tonight again, and I'm not going to piss off my other audience. This is for people that just want us to live stream and discuss things. So number 1, make sure that you're subscribed. Number 2, make sure you like the video. Number 3, try to join our channel membership. That would be amazing for the support. And number, I don't even know where we are, 4 or 5. Join us again tonight because we have a lot to discuss. We're taking your calls then. So it's going to be good. We might even bring out Magic 8 Ball again, you guys. I'm super excited, but we're definitely taking calls, going over your comments. So leave comments. And even in the chat, there's going to be things that you guys have mentioned that we're going to bring up again tonight. But yeah, you guys, Kody is losing it. Hold on. Let me come back to chat. Okay, so Paige said, I actually feel bad for Robin. I really don't like Kody. Why the F did Robin and Kody come to the sprinkle? Well, Paige, they came because McKelty wanted them to come. And Christine said that she wouldn't be surprised if Robin and Kody are not like there at the delivery room when they give birth like she did with Avalon. So, well, actually, Kody wasn't there. Robin was there, but I think that was COVID time. So maybe Kody would be there. It depends on what McKelty wanted. So yeah, so we will see with that. Okay, hold on, KM. Okay, let's do KM. Thank you so much. Let's give you a, let's do this.
I'm just struggling to survive all the heartbreak here while they sit here and play mean girls together.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, so KM said, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Again, KM, my gosh, MVP for the day. He's only got one wife. Wait, he's only got one wife left. He doesn't need the great six-pack abs anymore. Oh, Lord. You know what? Well, to keep her, KM, I wouldn't be surprised if he's working overtime. Like, you saw him at the grocery store the other day. I mean, looking... Hold on. Let's see. Do I have it? Kody and Robin sighting. Is this where it is? Hold on. Let's see. Yes. Spanish Forks. I mean, look. Where is he? He's trying to be as buff as he can be, right? He's got the muscle shirt. Hold on. There's another one. I don't know, KM. Look. I mean, I feel like he's trying to keep up with his shape, his figure, his six-pack abs. I mean, who knows? Who really knows? But what we do know is that Robin is peeking behind the corner, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Thank you so much, KM. Thank you for that. Okay, let me go back. She does, Ruth. She looks so uncomfortable. Hold on. I'm trying to go to the chat. Okay, Lay said, Kody has reached out to his adult children. He's been there for every birthday. He's helped with all the homework and been a great dad and husband. I just don't see why he is being excluded now. Lay, are you trolling? Which is totally fine if you're not. But how can you say he's been there for every birthday when we've seen that that's not true? I mean, we've seen some of his kids cry because they missed their birthday. So, Lay, are you Robin or Kody disguised? Or are you a troll? Or are you being serious? If you're being serious, I apologize. But I don't see I can't tell if you're trolling us or if you're not. Are you trolling us? Kody has reached out to his adult. I feel like you either have insider knowledge, Lay, which is interesting. Because how would you know that he's reached out to all of his adult children? We don't even know that. Are you being sarcastic? Are you trolling? Isn't that what trolling basically is being sarcastic? Wait, hold on. I gotta see. Okay, Lay, let me see what you're saying. Are you a troll? Oh, wait, I gotta go up. Let's see, Lay. That is amazing if you're trolling. Okay, so the only thing I see from Lay is hold on. Lay says, y'all, Kody ain't been present for anything. He is so stupid acting like he's done so much. Okay, so you are trolling. Okay, let me go back to that then. So I gotta read this with sarcasm then. Okay. Thank you, Lay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, with sarcasm. Kody has reached out to his adult children. He's been there for every birthday. He's helped with all the homework. Dad and husband. I just don't see why he's being excluded now. Oh my gosh. Okay, slow clap. Lay. Slow clap, and please award her a Shady Award because that was absolutely amazing. Thank you, Lay. That made me giggle. That was amazing. Thank you. Okay, see, we need humor. Oh, it's Lee? Oh, I'm so sorry. Lee, I'm sorry. Not Lay, Lee. My bad. You're absolutely right. That's a good question. I hope, oh my gosh, are we going to have to, you guys, Shani, I am putting that on do you remember when we did the wall of questions to ask during the tell-all? We will create that list, but hold up. Tell-all questions. You have added the first tell-all question for the season, which is, did Christine, I hope that Suzanka, if she's the host this year, ask Christine, did she see Robin? Did Christine see Robin peeking out the corner? Great question. That is going to be saved for later. Thank you. Right? Yes. Magic 8 ball question for tonight. Yes, Lee is being sarcastic. It took me a second, but that would have been amazing if she wasn't, because everyone is welcome here. Like even Kody lovers, Kody is Robin and Kody. Like we want it all. We want to hear it all. So, and by the way, if you're watching and you're a Kody, Robin, or Kody lover, we're taking calls tonight. We would love to have you. By the way, I want to know what you have to say. So there's still so much that we have. Oh, wait. Okay. See, SM Cousin said Discovery Plus had it at 4 a.m. Not sure of the exact time it was released, though. Is that Eastern or Mountain or Pacific time? Let me know. All right. That was hilarious. That was Robin in the chat. No, we found out that was a troll, which we love a good old troll. We do. That was amazing. I hope that you guys got a laugh out of that as well. Okay. You guys, thank you so much for the new memberships. Thank you for gifting memberships. Thank you for commenting. Thank you to my mods for modding. Thank you to all of the super chats. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure that you're subscribed. We're going to go again live tonight, and that's when we're going to be taking your calls. There's still more that we have to go over the show, but yeah, we needed to talk about Kody's crumbling marriage and the consequences of his actions before we go any further. We still have to, they talked a lot about Kody Pass. They talked about the relationships between the wives, what they're going to do, like what Janelle is planning on doing. It's super fascinating, kind of her state of mind. So there's still a lot more to go over, but that's what's great about this. We don't have to just do it like once a week now, because I have my own live streaming specifically just for this. So we're going to be doing this a lot. KM, hold on. We got to do a good one here. KM, hold on. Let's do one from the past. Let's do.
You can continue in the vein of your little world, but I want you to understand mine.
What is the nanny and her husband doing? What does the nanny do?
Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, KM. So sweet and so generous. KM said it before, I'll say it again. Kody and the royal we talk about the family like a monarch talks about kingdom, like an extension of himself. Hint, happy peasants don't revolt. Yeah, that is a good one. And it's so true. And now that we see that their house was completely in royalty purple, do you know what I mean? Like, it makes so much more sense. I do think that he thinks that he called Robin a prophetess, right? And their house is all decked out in purple, the color of royalty. It is some weird sixth sense like self-importance, self-aggrandizing, like everything about the self are these two people. And it's going to be interesting. Yeah, there's a lot that we have to talk about because their self-interest is involved with Coyote Pass. And we're going to go over that later. KM, agreed, KM. Wow. I so agree with that. Oh my God. Hold on. We're happy that you're a member too, Karen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Oh no. Okay, just because likely not going to be on tonight. Wanted to get that out. Okay, Cam. All right. Well, we will see you maybe tomorrow then. So mornings are easier for you. But that's good. At least we can get some morning and night people, you know? So if you can't make the morning or the night, maybe you can do both or do replay on one, do live the other. That would be amazing. Okay, so yeah, we're going again live tonight. That freeze frame is everything. I agree. That basically is the synopsis of the episode. They're being rejected and they're dealing with it. Like even Robin is dealing with the consequences of her actions too. This is not what she expected. She went from being the queen bee to hiding behind the door. Do you know what I mean? It's like karma is coming for them. It just is. I'm sorry, but it is. All right, so you guys, Sisterwives season is here. I will get the schedule ready. Remember last season we had a schedule, so we knew what was coming, what wasn't. By the way, if you haven't seen on my main channel, go over there and I'll put it also in the pinned comment section and in the description. If you haven't seen my deep dive on the whole Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez situation, you'll want to check it out. I know a lot of people talk about it, but a lot of people are not talking about his responsibility and his actions. Okay, so that is the latest deep dive on my channel. You'll want to check my main channel. You'll want to check that out because he's not getting the heat that he should, I don't think. Not that Jennifer shouldn't either, but he isn't either. So I'm just saying. So definitely check that out. Okay, so let's head out of here with tradition. Tradition. Let's do Devil Kody and then beer and Skittles because that's what we do. You guys, thank you so much for coming. Have a great few hours because we're going to be back again tonight. So happy Monday, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Well, I should just be the devil I think I am now.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch life. Hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour. Got demons say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him on God. Walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. I'm the realest from my city. That's on money, that's on TV, that's on mamas. Niggas don't believe me, come and see me. I been dodging all that face. All these niggas working broke, but I been getting paid. All that know me from the street. Flexing for what feature, that's like every other week. Talk behind my back, I kick my feet up, have a seat. Cause at the end of the day, all these watching me as I walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him on God. Walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him on God. Walk up in this light. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him. Hold up.
I cannot figure out why I'm so angry in plural marriage than men do. And I've seen men leave plural marriage feeling like, 5, 6 wives, never feeling like they had been loved. Plural marriage isn't all beer and Skittles.
Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles.
Not for men.
Not for men. Not for men. Not for men. Not for men. Not for men. Not for men.
I mean, there's a different burden that I don't want to sit here and mansplain to you. It's just obvious that it's difficult. You're going to share your husband? Well, why would you do that? Kody favors Robin. I don't even like her. He never signed a paper. We never agreed. We never went to our church leaders and said, hey, we're divorced.
Kody and I are divorced.
Would they even allow us a divorce? I'm leaving, so we're divorced. Wait a second, you can't do this to me. That's not even a cool statement. She's running to this person, to this person, to this person, to this person. I just call bull. Screw it. I am really upset by this. Wait a second, you can't do this to me. That's not even a cool statement.
For men.
Kody favors Robin. Kody favors Robin. Kody favors Robin. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles. Beer and Skittles. Skittles, 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 Skittles.
Not for men.
Not for men. Not for men. Not for men. Not for men. Not for men. Not for men.
Kody favors Robin. I don't even like her. I am really upset by this. Plural marriage isn't all beer and Skittles.